Yo, what's up guys, KIKO here, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're the much anticipated, the most requested video on my channel for a long time. A lot of people have been asking me on my stream and on some of my videos, not that much on YouTube, but on Twitter and on Twitch. So if you haven't followed me there, twitch.tv/KIKO and Twitter, it's just I'm KIKO Suarez, at I'm KIKO Suarez. So go drop a follow there. But most people have asked me like, hey, what does your setup look now? Because last year I uploaded, and that was when I had like that was just not even my current form, you know what I'm saying? That was just nowhere near to my final form, and this is not gonna be even the latest one, because now I'm actually gonna be adding some two things to it. It's just I can record it right now, and then tomorrow, once I get the devices that I'm getting, I'm gonna talk about them. But without further ado, let's jump into the setup. If you're brand new here, please make sure to hit subscribe and drop a like to the video. And yeah, let's go ahead, let's shoot for 10 likes. Yeah, and let's jump into the setup. Alright, so here I'm gonna pretend that I'm walking in, and this is what it receives you right here. It will be my 75-inch Sony, the Neymar, as you guys know, my bed and everything. But we know what we're going for here. We're going for the setup, which before I go even there, I'm gonna jump in here. This chair right here, you don't understand how much it has helped me to get better posture and to like actually stream for a couple hours, for all the time that I do editing and work. Ooh, yeah. This chair is actually on Amazon when I bought it for $100. It's usually $180, but one of my friends, one of my coworkers told me like, hey bro, it's $100 right now, you should get it. And since then I've had it, and it's just, it's amazing. So I would recommend it. Oh, by the way, all the links for this video are gonna, or all the links for the products on this video are gonna be down below, so don't worry about it. Then here, we're gonna jump straight into, like, that's just my lamp, and here's my closet for all the merch, you know what I'm saying? All the clothes and the heat kicks. But if I can close this, we're gonna jump into here. So first off, I'm actually wanna jump into 4 monitors, but right now with 3, I'm completely fine. Here, this is my streaming computer. I actually built it myself. It has an i5 6th generation, 8 gigs of RAM, a 1070 graphics card, and then I don't remember what's the storage, probably like 2 terabytes on it. This is what I mainly use just to stream, and I want to actually upgrade the processor on it, and then after that we're gonna be moving on. Connected to, we have just a stock mouse and a stock keyboard. That doesn't really matter. But here, this is a Acer 24 inches, I believe. It's not like the greatest monitor. I used to play on it, but then I upgraded. As you can see, I also have the Elgato Game Capture HD60 Pro. That's actually what this software is using right now, because I just got done streaming and I just wanted to jump into it and show you guys what I usually look at when I'm streaming. Here are my HyperX Cloud Revolver HyperX Cloud S Revolver. Best microphones I have, comfortable, just amazing quality, and they're just good, and they're super light, and they bring this little adapter over here. That allows you to control the microphone, and also gives you Adobe surround system. So if you actually play that, like, you get a way better quality. As you can see right here, we got a little rolly. Then we have the mini deck, because I didn't need the big one and they just released the bigger one, but I just needed the string mini deck by Elgato. Then here, the best purchase that I've done so far is the new G502 Logitech mouse. It's the wireless one, so there's actually a battery here, which I linked with the power plate by Logitech. This bundle right here means that at all times, one, I don't need to plug this to the computer with the USB or the Bluetooth, because this mat right here is sending a signal to it, which is telling the computer that, hey, this is sending a signal through here to the computer. But the other cool thing about it, this battery right here, I don't know how Logitech does it, but this is charging my mouse while I'm using it, so that is pretty freaking crazy. I'm gonna be doing a review soon for it, so keep an eye on it. Then of course I got my Xbox One S over here, and no big deal, it's just like the normal one. I only use it to play FIFA, no, honestly. Then this bad boy right here, Dragon Ball Z in the back row, drop a like for that. This is an Omen monitor. It's 144 hertz. I got it for on sale on Black Friday, I think, for like $99, which was an amazing deal. Then this right here was just the. I have the Yeticaster, is the blue microphone by Blue, with the shock mount and the Yeticaster arm. Everything together is like $100. It's a really great microphone. If I can give you a tip, spend the money on the audio from the get-go. One thing that I'm gonna be changing here is gonna be this arm. It's too stiff for me, so I want to get the Rode microphone or microphone arm. Is just extremely flexible. You can move it around. That's what usually what Ninja, Courage, and all of them use. So that's why I'm gonna move to that. But it's an extremely good microphone, so I'm not gonna move from there. Then as you can see right here, we have another surprise right here, which I'm gonna be talking about in a second. But then I have the Logitech Pro keyboard. It's just a mini keyboard. It doesn't do anything that much. It's just it's a quiet. So if you hear this, I already made a video about it on my stream or on my YouTube channel, so you can check it down below. But this keyboard right here is actually really good to just normal use. And for stream, you can barely hear the keys. It's just like just right there, so I love it. Here, this is the microphone that I use for my random duos. It's nothing crazy. It's just a little one, that way whenever I click the shift button, people can hear me. Right here I have two limited editions coins that you get from Nintendo. So I got the Super Smash Bros. One. There we go, look at that. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate coin with the logo in the background. And then I have the Super Mario Odyssey coin, which it's really cool details that they do. And there's the Mario map or the world. And now we move to the final piece. This is my gaming computer. This is the one that you see me play on stream all the time. This is the big boy making all the magic happen. It's a 1080 Ti i7 8th generation, because I buy that whenever I bought it, the 2080 and the 9th generation weren't a thing, so I bought it. It's still the computer from my last setup, I believe, but this is just the way that I set up everything. And then 16 gigs of RAM, and I added a 128 solid state drive, plus it already had 2 terabytes, so it's pretty quick. Amazing computer. I would recommend, if you're gonna spend the money on a computer, go around for something like this. It was only $1,500 after a sale, so I would highly recommend something like this. Then back here, if you don't like cable management, I'm sorry. I try to do my best. At least I put everything together. Back then everything was down here, like just spread around. At least I'm hanging it now, so you can see my bootleg work right there. I have 2 power surges just in case. And also something cool, I'm pretty sure this is on. Hey Google, bedroom light on.
Okay, turning on the bedroom lamp.
Damn, it wasn't on. There we go. But like usually that's what wakes me up in the morning. So if I go, hey Google, bedroom light off.
Sure, turning off the bedroom lamp.
How cool is that? How cool is that? It's that little white thing right there. So if you want to get it, that's a TP link. All you do, you plug in, then you set it up with your Google, and then it just sends the message for you. Alright, and the final thing, the 2 items that I'm gonna be adding to the streaming setup soon. This is, if you've ever seen it, is the Cam Link. It's because the camera that I'm using right now is the G7 Mark, or the Canon G7X Mark II. And the Cam Link, what it does, I'm able to use the quality of this camera, the one that I'm using, for my webcam on the streams. But the thing is, I'm thinking of buying a DSLR camera, something like a wider angle, and this for like my girlfriend used to do vlogs and a grill. I'm gonna leave her comment, her channel down below, that way you guys can check it out. Little plug. I might be using this for like more outdoor activities, and the big one, I'm gonna spend the money on it just here, because I already bought this. And as you know, Best Buy, there's the Best Buy credit card at all times, so like there's always good deals by deals in it, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, that's my current setup at the moment. I'm not planning on changing anything in the near future, besides adding these 2 new things. But yeah, this is what I've been grinding for. This is what I've been using my money. Whenever I get paid on Twitch, whenever I get an extra money on the side, I save it, and this is what I invested on, because for regardless what happens, the idea for me is to make it on Twitch, make it on YouTube. So, and if not, it's just a hobby. but it's a hobby that I like doing, so I don't mind spending money on it. So don't you think that you need to buy all this to be like, oh, this is how I'm a successful streamer? No, that you just need something. Like, just start it. Like, that's how I started with my custom PC, the one that I built. That will crash, it will do anything when I used to try to play multiple video games on it. But then I started little by little. I was able to afford my gaming PC. Then I started able like to add the microphone. Then I started able to add another monitor. So you don't need to buy all that. But yeah, and one last thing, just because I just realized, the webcam that I use for my streams, even though, like I said, it's gonna be replaced, is the C920 by Logitech. That's basically the webcam that all the streamers use and all YouTubers use for gaming, but on the entry level. But besides that, it's a really good camera. It's never failed me. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, most links are gonna be in the comments down below or in the description. But besides that, let me know what you guys think of it. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And yeah, have an amazing day. Love you all. The grind is back. Use code KIKO on the item shop on Fortnite. We're getting so many supporters. I appreciate the living world over you. And yeah, we're on the grind to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, we're back to daily videos. Let's go. Peace.